Here we go again, boys. 35th anniversary of Gunbuster. CCS Toys. Let's get into it. Let's open this up. Seems like standard fare CCS box. Ooh, nice graphic on that, huh? Look at that artwork right there. That looks amazing, guys. So yeah, I mean, CCS, I mean, why not? I have the Super Robot Chogokin. He's put away, but I had him displayed this way. I had put up some pictures in the past with his, you know what? I don't know what this is called. I haven't watched an episode of Gunbuster, so full disclaimer. But this Super Robot is so sick, and the CCS, they can do no wrong right now. All right, I took off that artwork cover. Here's your directions. Oh, man. There is the robot. So, I guess, look at the bat. Look at these effects they give you. I've seen online already. Oh, the heart, where he can rip it out. That's kind of like the Getter Robo, if you're into Getter Robo at all. That is, like the sacrificial rip out the heart. Or core type of deal. Alright, so this has, look at that bat. I mean, this, look at, that's pretty big. Alright, so for now I pulled that off so we can check this out. This is going to be a pretty tall boy here. This Gunbuster, I don't really remember CCS. I started collecting before CCS started dropping toys. Yeah, let me take that tray out. So, for anybody who's gotten into... Look at that, the nameplate. It's upside down now, but we're going to check all this out. The extra pieces. I'm not sure if this transforms into the two ships or not. That's what I was getting to say. Look at the lightning sparks. The hands, the missile fingers. So it's driven by two girls. There's two ships that form together. Driven by two girls. So the cool thing is, man, the Japanese, how they incorporate stuff. So those are supposed to be missiles out of the tips. But they also look like fingernails. So it's kind of sick how they incorporate that. Sick in a good way. This is the other side of the box. Getting back to what look at that artwork. It's very beautiful. Getting back to what I was saying is this kind of came out of nowhere from what I remember. And if you started collecting robots back about 3-4 years ago, CCS didn't really exist. They partnered with another company and they made Ray Earth. I believe that's the name of the robot. Not sure. If I'm wrong, you can correct me in the comments. But long story short, it was nice. It's nice to start because there's a couple companies like Mosho, CCS, just to name a few. I think there's one more that kind of started out when I started collecting, which is another good company. I mean, now we got Heat Boys. So people just starting collecting can get in if they want to collect the whole lines of some of these newer companies, which is really cool, I think. Time to take her out, boys. Ooh. Oh, man. I can't even lift it. Guys. Oh, shit. Ooh. That's at least 2.5 pounds. Oh, man. Wow. Okay. All right. So I'm going to get this going here. Here. Let me. Wow. Okay. So right off the bat, Something's going on here. You guys see it first. Okay, I don't know if these are batteries or what. They're a little... They were magnetic. And they were just stuck. To his leg. So that's weird. Alright, I'm going to leave that right there. So, okay. Sorry about that. I just felt something and I didn't know what it was. I thought it was just a piece of the robot sticking out. Huh. Okay. So this is the cool thing, guys. CCS. Oh, I love it. They are so good. Here's the light tip for the LED head, which, you know me. If you see my videos, I don't care about the LEDs. Wow, look at this. Okay. So let's try to get some articulation done. So in the transforming one, there's a Soul of Chogokin. Yep, this one does not transform. I didn't think it did, but whatever. Soul of Chogokin, I forget the serial number, GX, whatever. There is an R version, which I got, which is a more of a navy blue. And there's also a gray version. One's an anime, one's the manga or movie or whatnot. So this one is a different color. I think this one is kind of trying to blend both of them together. And I also think this color here is more the regular color and not so much the R version. But you can see there's a lot of ports to put stuff on here. I mean, just out of the box, this thing is fucking heavy. Like, I know the shins and things open for the Buster effects, which I'll play around in a sec. Oh, here we go. Look at that, just opens. Yeah. Look at these. I'm pulling them all open together because I think they're all on the same type of gear inside. That's cool. Look at that. I already see some spots for some magnets. That's probably for all of the that's definitely for all of the accessories. Here's the cape. Look at that. I probably shouldn't even put on the cape right now, but I have to. I have to, but oh my fucking head. I might have to leave the cape on. Cause it'd be, damn, huh? Look at this. Oh. All right. So the feet just come off on a die cast peg. Note that, die cast peg. This thing is like a metal build with very little plastic coating. I mean, you're just getting these little thin panels. This whole thing, I'm going to say this whole thing here is, I'm going to say 80 to 85% metal. I mean, the only thing that's not metal is this right here, just the outside. And of course, the cape's not metal, but look at these hinges. Let me get the camera up so you can see. 85% die cast, no bullshit. We're going to get the head on, boys. All right, here's the clamshell for the head and the other accessories. So they put on the crest on the forehead separately, which is nice, protect it a little better. You have the broken rib cage where the heart comes out. maybe a stand accessory or a piece. I think this might join the two axes together. Some various fins, covers, caps. So, and these right here are those treads for the bottom of the feet for his, booster kick or whatnot. Whenever there is a new CCS release, I am very excited, boys. There's the head. Let me see if I can get the crest on here. I'm telling you, we're spoiled lately. We're paying the price, but we're spoiled for choice. I mean, the Heat Boys Turtles, everything else that's coming out right now. I mean, what are you guys down with? What are some of your favorite lines? I'm going to apologize in advance right now to you, because I don't have the batteries to show you that symbol lighting up. I'll tell you something right now. One of my, I guess you could say favorite, in a way, channels is Titanium Boy. The only thing is I just, for me personally, I just like to put stuff on in the background. I pay attention to, but I can't leave. I'm not in a situation where I'm going to leave my head turned at the TV. And every time I either think about it, because he has no talking. I'm just trying to put these on. He has no talking in his videos or anything, which is fine. But for someone like me with my personal preference, I just either never think to put on his channel when I'm in the situation to, stare at the TV and watch. I think these go on here. Let me keep trying. So don't get me wrong, Titanium Boy's channel, A+ channel. He gets all the stuff early, which is awesome. But yeah, just not being able to... Damn, man, huh? These motherfuckers. So what I'm doing, I'm getting my thumb up underneath there. These are in the correct position. That's what I like about this. You're going to get years of playability out of these joints. They're nice and tight. They're smooth, fluid. And then what I'm going to do is pull one of these, but I can't do it on camera. How's that? The queen has been crowned, boys. Do. Love it. I mean, so far all the proportions look right. I mean, everything looks pretty cool on what's going on. Thruster. Also, shout out to my buddy Type R. Oh, shit. Okay. And my buddy Bin Dubai. Check him out on Instagram. He posts some cool shit. Escoken Robots Are Art. You know who you are. So it's either cape or thrusters. Fuck, now I gotta decide. Guess what? I don't have to decide. CCS decides for me. Boom. What's this? Oh, man, that's so cool. So CCS took care of us, boys. And look, you got a little blade for some reason. So I was playing around with it. So I think what you want to do is close them all together, so they're all nice and even. See how it just kind of clips shut? And then to open it, look at that. Push down right on the top ring. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Nice. Same thing with the top. Cool. I'm really trying to get this guy all in the camera so you can see, but you know what? At the end, I'll definitely do a comparison video so we can see him with a couple other CCS toys. I've been over to the office clearing some stuff out, so some of the shelves are going to look empty, but I have some new stuff I'd like to show you. So the tray with the head, I pulled these out of. Magnetic. I think these go on the side. of his legs. It figures I put the camera up. All right. I think so. Let me just take the cape off / cloak for now. They just click. They seem to click right in. I think it goes like this. There's two ways you could put it. You could put it with the bar facing down or the bar facing up. What? Guys, it just doesn't stop with this. Look. Little missile pods open up. How cool is that? Little exhaust or missile pods. All right, so we're going to rock with those open right now. Nice. It just keeps getting better and better. I think they open more and more the further. Yeah. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, let me put this thing the other way. I don't think it matters which way it goes on. I'll check it out. Guys, I just opened this book and threw up. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this shit? Look, I mean, it's like one of them fast Japanese. It's like, I don't fucking know what just happened. I think I got raped. So, all right, I put the backpack thrusters on correctly. I'm just looking on how to put the side pieces on. All right, it's pointy side down. So you see how this is rounder? And this has a little kind of point to it, so that way. These little side skirt pieces, boom, go right on. I mean, this is like a Heat Boys version of a super robot. And those of you who have any of the Heat Boy mechas are going to know what I'm talking about. This has to be the most heaviest, most solid piece CCS has come out with so far. And as far as I know, and of course I could be wrong, Gunbuster's not as popular as some of them. Again, I could be wrong, but it's not like a Mazinger Z or Grendizer, Voltis, Combattler. I think, those are more or less A tier, and then maybe Gunbuster's like a B tier, and not in a bad way. I'm talking like if you had it on a list going down to F tier. Like, he's not a Schwarzenegger, he's maybe a Van Damme. You get what I'm saying? Wow. Just playing around with this a little more. I'm like, how does this... You can't move the legs out. Now you can. Look at that side skirt pop. That's awesome. So you have that. That side skirt pops out. All right, you're seeing this with me for the first time. So the only way I can kind of explain this is this. Here... I got these little kind of fins, right? Same tray as the head. But look at the bottom. Focus in on that. See, there's two little tabs on each side of that ball. Okay? So, those have to go in. So I took this off. The reason why I took this off to show you guys, you might want to do this, connect these first.